Hello everyone and welcome back to Three Suns Tarot. Today's reading is a pick a card and the subject is work, a job. We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Please take a moment to pick the pile that feels right, that resonates, that draws you in, and we'll get started. Okay, let's begin with pile number 1. I had pre-shuffled these. You got the Knight of Wands in the past, the Seven of Wands in the present, the World, and the Lovers in the future. Now pick some. The past on your job situation is pretty good. This is usually adventure, new enterprise, beginning a new job, working up the ranks. For many of you, this can be considered that you're still new in your job, although it's not a Page of Wands, it is the Knight of Wands, so there is some time spent there, maybe 6 months to a year in the job. It was something new, something adventurous, something that you're not used to doing, or you've changed the way you used to do things if you're still in the same profession. Now the clarification cards, which is the Shadow Side and the Four of Pentacles, I feel like some of you took this job because it's what you needed in the moment. You needed some kind of income now, and this job is a stepping stone to get you to the next part. I'm feeling that this job is stifling, even though it was adventurous and something new to try out. You've gotten used to it, and it's really not what you were looking for to begin with, and it's not something that you really want to stick to, and it doesn't really cover all the bases of life, of expenses needed. Now this is your present, which is the Seven of Wands. Many of you, this is a competitive type work. You're having to or it feels like you're having to defend your position. You're having to keep proving your worth. There's a level of exhaustion here. It's clarified by the Star and the Two of Pentacles. It feels like it's never ending. There's this feeling of lack of job security if you're not constantly on top of things. I'm feeling that there's a level of stress here. But you're doing it even though you're juggling and there's a storm going on. You're accomplishing what needs to be done. The Star is hope and wish fulfillment. If you're wanting out of this job into something better, your wish is being granted. In the future, you have two cards, which is the World, a completion coming to an end on your terms. That's interesting that I said on your terms. And then the Lovers. The Lovers does not always mean being in a relationship. The Lovers is also about major choices, major decisions to be made. The cards clarifying them is the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Okay. Even though you are dealing with what is considered to be a competitive field, you have been working with people, with a small group of people, to accomplish something different, to create something different. The Page of Cups is a new emotional beginning. For some of you, this may indicate a shift in your love life or a new love, and perhaps this new love is going to bring in a work opportunity for you. But for the majority of you, is this job not only creates stress because there's this feeling of competition, or there is actual competition in this job, and you don't really care for it. This Page of Cups is saying new emotional information is coming in. Whatever you're creating with this small group of people, it's going to work out. It's going to be great. You're going to be able to create the job that you want or find the job that you want, and then you're going to be able to have that job security and all of the emotional relaxation and being able to breathe and settle into the new job that you desire. That is it for Pile 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Hello, Pile 2. This is your reading. I had pre-shuffled these cards. And these are the cards I got for the past, the present, and the future. And now I will pull some clarification cards. So as far as work goes in the past, there was a major upheaval, an unforeseen loss. I want to say that many of you lost your job, and this is probably because of the pandemic. Excuse me. You were suddenly thrust into a bunch of choices. The choices were not the best. Many of you were not looking to change jobs. You were, I don't want to say comfortable. You were complacent in your jobs, but you had outgrown them, honestly. You needed to shake up. I wish it could have been a better shake-up than the pandemic. I wish that many of you could have chosen to move on from the previous job, but you had mastered yourself in that. It was becoming the same old, same old. You needed something new. You're present on the situation, which is the Knight of Coins. Many of you, Pile 2, were, I want to say lucky, but that may not necessarily be true. Many of you have found a really good job throughout this whole mess of a pandemic. You're settling in great with it. I don't know if it could be a continuance or a new version of your old job, or you may have found, I'm feeling more that you have found something that fits you, that fits your energy, the way you like to do things. It even fits your hours. The two cards that are clarifying this is the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. You very quickly moved into this job and settled in. You took to it like a fish to water, or I think the saying is a duck to water. I want to say that there's comfortability here and there's growth. You've been steadily growing and increasing your income. For many of you, this is your own business or working for yourself. Okay, I see for some of you a mixture of like delivering for DoorDash, Walmart, also doing some Uber driving and Lyft driving, things like that. And for those of you that are that specific, you like how that is flowing. You're super busy, it's keeping you super busy, but you don't have one set boss, you don't have one set person that you are subordinate to. And you enjoy this. And if you want to take a break from one and focus more on another, then you can do that. You feel like you are your own boss and you are setting your own hours. And that was a very loud motorcycle who went by. So this is good. And those of you who are in more of a regular 9-to-5 job, and those specifically who are creating their own business, it is growing. It is steadily growing, and it's doing this fast. Okay, the future, which is the Four of Wands. this is like exactly what you wanted and exactly what you needed. If the pandemic had not interrupted your previous job, you would not be where you are now. You would not have the satisfaction and the relief that you have now. And a lot of you are taking stock. You're looking at how much you've grown and how much you've gained in the recent past with this new job. You're being super clear with yourself, and you are shifting your perspective. You're changing the way you see things and how you think. So this potential job that you're going to get is going to be fantastic. If you're getting the job, or if you're creating the job or creating your own business, it's going to work out great, and it's going to bring you the stability and the financial stability that you desire. But I feel more importantly, it's going to fit your personality, and it's going to fit your schedule and the way that you like to do things. So congratulations on that. I know that I was, through the reading, I began speaking in present, past tense, present, and future, as if you already have the job. So I take that as confirmation that whatever job you're going for, or whatever job career that you are creating, you are definitely going to get it. It is yours. Okay, if you liked the reading, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Hello, pile number 3. This is your reading for future work. This is what came out. You have the past, the present, and the future. Now I will pull some clarification cards. Okay, pile 3 for your future job. In the past, which is the 9 of Swords. This is stress and anxiety over either the loss of a job, or the job that you had or have at the present moment is not enough. You're not enjoying the work, or it's not paying enough. Now, before all the stress and anxiety is the Empress and the Knight of Cups. I want to say that you had a pretty good job before the loss. I don't know if I want to say, for some of you, the company had closed down or downsized because of the pandemic, and that's how you lost your job. And looking at the past compared to the present, you were pretty satisfied to content with your previous job. This is the present on the situation. So you have either just found work, just created work for yourself, or you are about to take a job that is going to be exactly what you want and exactly what you need. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. This is almost like the universe is giving you the gift of this job. And this job is going to be absolutely solid. It's going to be the exact work hours that you want. It's going to be your typical, well, the saying is 9 to 5, but it don't literally mean from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's whatever the hours are that fit you. They're going to be solid. It's not going to be all over the place like a Mick job. The cards that are clarifying the situation, which is the present, which is the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. You're going to get paid really well in this new job. And this new job is going to provide the foundation that you desire. This is just an example. Let's say that because of the pandemic you lost your job, so you started delivering pizzas. Yes, it pays the bills and it's work, but the hours keep shifting, and there's no benefits. There's no dental. There's no medical. I want to say that's what many of you are in now. Not to say that you are delivery drivers, that's just an example of a non-solid foundation job. You guys are about to move out of that into something that really fits you, that really brings you the job security that you desire. You're going to be so happy about this. Oh, it's going to be such a massive relief. You're going to want to celebrate, and you deserve to celebrate. The immediate future, which is the world, this is a completion of a cycle. This is completing things on your terms. This is moving from not being able to find a job or having that MIC job into finding the work that fits your skill set, that fits your comfortability, that fits your concept of job security. The cards that are clarifying this, you have the Six of Cups and the Star. Very specifically, some of you wanted to go back to the type of job that you had, and some of you are either creating it yourself or you're finding the same job in a new company. This is wish fulfillment. You're getting back into your groove. You are appreciating how things are finally working out for you. You're going to love it. There's going to be little things that are different than your previous job, and you're going to find that these little things fit you better, and you're going to be able to have the job security that you had before the pandemic. This is an excellent reading. All three piles have an excellent outcome. Okay, pile number 3. If you liked the reading, please leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment, and I will see you next time. Thank you.